In Chapter 9, we learn 3 important theorems. They are related to corresponding angles, alternate angles, and interior angles on the same side. When can we use these 3 theorems? Note that in each of these 3 figures, there are 3 important lines. They are a pair of parallel lines and a transversal. A pair of parallel lines and a transversal. A pair of parallel lines and a transversal. Let's refer to the question. We see that there are 4 lines. So how can we apply the 3 theorems in this question? We have to split the figure into 2 parts. How should we do that? Let's refer to this figure. Since we must involve parallel lines when using the 3 theorems, we add a line which is parallel to both A, B, and D, E, and passing through C. That is this orange line. We label it as CF. 2 angles are formed, A and B. This line acts as a linkage. We call it a bridge, which links the upper part and the lower part of the figures. Let's start the calculation. We will start from the upper part. First, we have to write down the 3 lines, A, B, C, F, and D, E, are parallel to each other. Then, we can use the 3 theorems involving parallel lines. In the upper part, it looks like the letter Z. We will use alternate angles. So, A equals 35 degrees. 1 mark will be given if we use alternate angles to find this angle. Using the skill of the bridge, we can find out the value of B first. We will use the skill of angles at a point to find B. At point C, we have 280 degrees plus A plus B equals 360 degrees. Since we found that A equals 35 degrees, we put it into the equation and write down 280 degrees plus 35 degrees plus B equals 360 degrees. 1 mark will be given if we write down this equation. After solving, B equals 45 degrees. Using B equals 45 degrees, and this angle X plus 90 degrees, we can apply interior angles on the same side. That means we have B plus X plus 90 degrees equals 180 degrees. We will get the 3rd mark of this question if we write down this equation correctly. Putting B as 45 degrees and solving it, we will get X equals 45 degrees. Then the last mark will be given. The most important skill in this question is adding a bridge as a linkage. Then we can split a complicated figure into 2 simple figures and find out the required unknown.